Bat's a universal hero now as well, right? Yep. So he's going to be scaling.
Some like just this Bloodseeker off lane is I don't know. I've seen it look good in game ones and or maybe with a pre-horn fight could help out. Mira's just gonna
not the one you want to put on the front lines.
The battle begins.
To me, it's going to be dependent on like I feel like this lane should go fine enough for Kami. I say that, but he's getting a little bit of the business right now. Even the blood grenade being popped to potentially chase him down. Happy. Not really going to give too much value out of his Nature's Attendants, of course.
But he's dead.
Yeah.
Blood right top soon.
See ya.
No way.
Don't even look at him. Just turn away, run back. I feel like this top lane, speaking of top, by the way, Lil, is he going to get a solo kill onto Meposhka? Oh, don't walk into it. You'll still kill him anyway. One more.
Ooh. Okay, far out.
This is what I wanted to do. But he doesn't even need to use the sentry. Just blocks it off for long enough so that, you know, there's no spin available. Tide knows this. That's why he's going in so deep. Maybe a bit too deep. What the? No crack
yeah,
yet?
I don't know.
That kind of makes up for the fact that Meposhka did die that first time in the lane up on the top side. Even just getting the half pull off, very nicely done, so that this lane is going to be in a pretty rough spot once it does push back towards Team Spirit.
Happy's dead too. What is it? Mira's gonna die as well. What is going on? This is a wild start.
I think it's just on Mira. It's like, is Juggernaut considering going into a diffusal eventually? Can skill it up into the disperser, I guess, later on, but none of these other heroes really want to do it.
I mean, this is a Toro Juggernaut, though. Whatever the choice is going to be for him. Actually, hold that thought, because Meposh is going to give another kill all over to HYDRA. So, I mean, this
just be a decision of, all right, we'll go on Cloud instead, but with the farm that he's picking up, he's already got the Ring of Health. He might choose to go into the Boots of Speed as his next item, just to, again, be able to position himself.
Man, Mira and Collapse have so much damage between the two. Now, Kami actually... Hang on a second. Deuce is going to get chased down as well with a big stick. Kami. Hey, okay, repairs a lot of the damage. Mira's still trying to be a bit of a nuisance. Another round of the Blood Right as well. They might still be up... Dude, it still will always amaze me at how much damage Deuce takes when the mana is completely gone. Half health evaporates from the Blood Right, but it means Collapse has to go deep under the tower, so he's in some trouble. Stick, not enough. Nothing too crazy. This is really where it might be able to turn the tide. So we've got level 6 coming up shortly and the first power rune spawn. It's going to be top though for Lil. So the Bat Rider, no Warwick's going to be able to snag that one.
Go for a bit of a kill attempt onto Meposhka.
Nice,
there's
very
that
nice. Although still not easy to chase down.
That haze.
Rune's still got about a quarter duration left. Lyle's been able to stack up some of the sticky, but now it gets purged off and...
But with all the space being created by Lil, he's able to get into it, and now you're not really as concerned about Bat Rider going for that kill as down bottom. Kami, oh no, they've got the lasso available. They're going to be able to kill him. No level 6
Meanwhile as well, the...
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That's what you get.
Warwick should be able to get Meposhka as well. So Lich is going to end up going down. Yatoro wanted actually to pop the Omni Slash, but they've got some stacks as well to be able to buff up his farm. So Route to Travel is going to be at a great timing. I think there's no stack actually at the Ancients, just a couple at the hard camp for him, but he might even be able to get a kill as well, especially with Mira wrapping through the river. Warwick wants something else to say about it though. Looks like it might be an exchange of supports. So 1 for 1, both mid lane. Lol. Oh, they're actually even going to try and TP Collapse in. Rapier, of course, is at the ready. Lil, nice reaction though. Not going to be fast enough, however. Lol's going to be able to step in with the lasso used, but that is a worthwhile exchange for HYDRA.
At 2 wisdom runes and he's still got 6. So maybe just look to soak up a little bit of this ancient XP. Might just be sitting in this creep wave as well.
Well, top lane. Omni Slash used for Yatoro. Quick timing out of the Blade Fury, but he doesn't have enough mana to be able to TP out. So as soon as the Blade Fury expires, they're going to be able to catch up to him with ease. Warwick wants a healing ward as well, +7.
Instantly makes his way down. He's going to make the jump. Stone Gaze doesn't have a point in it.
Okay, and that might be life or death now for Kami. They're actually going to try and TP out, but Collapse does have...
this first, like, active item on Collapse. He's just got enough gold to buy the Atos now, so maybe now is the time that they just flick the switch and say, all right, time to just go this full-on gank style.
Warwick. It's going to be HYDRA that look to try and flip the switch first. They'll get the kill. Tower's going to go shoving out the lane thanks to his creeps. I mean, he's going to try and scale with this Hurricane Pike queued up.
Feels pretty nice, you know, going up against these heroes that are consistently trying to run at you, even just providing a little bit of save. He can get it from his creeps, but
Warwick,
just that.
He's in a lot of trouble now. No real big team fight just yet. Either side not feeling strong enough to be able to group as 5. Maybe they're going to think about Happy mid lane as Collapse. The Atos being able to set up. A little bit too late with the follow-up though from Mira. Now as a result, he steps over the river and Lil's able to jump in. Another kill for Warwick as well. 6.
They'll take anything right now just to take attention away. Tumblr's toy on Tumblr's toy, a little bit cute with that sort of play. He's Happy. He has to be careful. Can he get the D-ward off at least before his death? Looks like he will, but it's just more space away from the Medusa, right? I think once...
And start running down objectives. That's definitely the power of the Medusa. You've got a very strong double item timing over some of the other carries. Once again, Happy. This time, Lyle's actually going to be forced to use the lasso. So it looks like another pretty easy kill. They're going to instantly be able to run away on the retreat. Lyle gets an arcane rune, so they might look to go again if they can feed some mana over to Lyle. Another mango. Dude, he just got like triple mangoes given to him. So yeah, they're ready to go.
We'll find a quick pick-off, but where is that initiation going to come from is my big question. Collapse not quite playing with him just yet. He's as far away as possible.
Cloud might be forced to use the defensive Ravage. He's got Warwick to play with. In fact, the Ravage can help them get the kill onto Lala's. Even Kami looking to step in. Yatori's even going to want to get involved as well. But with the Stone Gaze activated, Kami's going to send Team Spirit over the right side. Perhaps he wants something else to say about it though. Ruptures at the ready. Don't really have that lasso to be able to follow up. It's a great cliff fort though to give them the information required. Warwick though, into Remnant over the top of the chains, connects onto one, but Warwick's in some danger now. He's got the BKB. He's going to be able to use it defensively. Slide as well to mitigate some of the damage. Yatori can't stand his ground with Kami nearby.
Not a single death just yet. Happy making so much space as well. Might pay for it this time.
But he does have some boys with him. Although Team Spirit, even with them taking a fight on their side of the map, they're even going to be able to bring the numbers just in case. But the lasso used along with the Mystic Flare gets the kill onto Kami. That's the big one they were looking for to be able to slow down Medusa's game. 5th death for Kami. 20 minutes in. That's crazy to see him still in the position he is in regards to the net worth. But it looks like Spirit, they're going to be able to add another one to the tally as Collapse catches up to Happy. And they can now maybe chain this into a tower if they want to.
Until it pops, but they don't even move it on into the pit. Once again, Kami on the front lines. This time he has the butterfly though.
Toro. It's going to be the first point of contact with the Stone Gaze used. It's an early ultimate out of the Medusa, but the Blade Fury is going to expire shortly. Yatori able to duck into the tree line, turns with the Only Sash as well. It's a lot of damage on the Kami to start the fight, but the Medusa's in trouble. But the Mystic Snake gets plenty of mana back. Kami's okay, another turnaround. They can rip apart Team Spirit. It's a 2 for 3, but with Warwick still alive, they can...
You know, it's all about the team play for me.
The game does get much easier now for Spirit as actually loyal. Onto Collapse, being a bit of a nuisance, but he's got some backup. It's close to the tier 2 tower. Mira Miposhka going to look to try and help out with the Chain Frost along with the Ice Spy. Miposhka doesn't get too lucky with the bounces. Somehow Lil is still alive. Ducks into the trees. The Techie's okay low. And
he's hungry.
BKB just for a Techies.
He doesn't even get him.
No, that's not the call. And like
Rider, Mag, Tusk, these sorts of heroes where repositioning is king. Gotta say as well, I haven't really felt... Okay, they'll take it. Go for like some sort of lasso play.
Man, someone else is going to have to TP bottom. It's actually going to be Kami. And with the Medusa bottom, you take a fight.
Oh, he got it.
Stone Gaze used to actually cancel Yatori's TP. Oh no, Yatoro. Well, at least it's just Happy. Never mind, it's not an elite.
Providing a lot of that, but now they can look to put themselves up onto that high ground, at least get rid of the proximity mine.
Man, Yatori's really split for the team, and Cloud, He's going to find an opening for the Ravage. They don't have the damage, though, to get rid of Collapse. Turns with the BKB, the Rupture, targeting down Warwick. Meanwhile, the Lasso.
Lotus, though.
Try and take Kami out of the equation, but the man is completely gone. Kami's in some trouble. Yatoro standing strong, deals the damage, and that's going to be enough. Finally, Team Spirit able to come out on top, and that is all thanks to Yatoro's Juggernaut. The Crips raining down the damage. Now Warwick's in some trouble as well. No mana, soon to be no health. He's got a BKB, but he has no TP. They'll catch up to him inside the tree line.
But gotta deal with this creep wave first.
Yeah, they saw Lyle TP top, so they wanted to catch out a straggler, but we'll see with Postcro into the proximity mine. I mean, at least they're able to get something. There'll be a 4-on-5 against the Ages. Still war. No way. No way. Okay. I mean, that's something, though. That's a BKB. Like, you weren't supposed to force that out. Now Yatoro. Wait, Yatoro, too. On this slash use defensively. Cloud's going to jump in and take the damage, but Cloud as well is down to 1/3 health. Ravage comes out at the last second. They're going to try and do it. Yatoro gets the blade free off. They turn their attention over to the Medusa, just slashing away everyone's health pool. No one can stand strong against the Juggernaut, as once again Yatoro out of Spirit. Game 1 has been their bane. Not this game though. It's all Spirit now to potentially close this out. 23,000 net worth lead. And then at the tier 2 top collapses. What's the brother doing? They're able to get the kill. Meanwhile, Lyle finds an opening for the jump on a Happy. A 1-for-1.
An ethereal blade right now, just to prevent anything onto Kami, because it's not enough just to soak up the damage with your own body. I mean, Cloud, it looks like he might go for a blink into the Ghost Scepter for himself, but that's not really going to protect him all that much. I want to see him convert this one into the full E-Blade. They found the right one.
Jump. This time it's going to be targeting the Medusa with the Omni Slash as well. Look at it. Mana and health that's gone. Yatoro just blows him up. Ready to go for a second round. The retreat with the Blade Fury. Repair some of the damage. Look to go back in for the finishing blow.
Be careful about going in too deep. No buyback coming through just yet. It's just the Aegis.
Yeah, Happy's damage is stacking up. Meanwhile, the backline Warwick's in a lot of trouble as well. Mystic Flare takes away the health. Lyle's going to look for Happy as well. Collapses back alive with the Atos. Holds the Enchantress into place. When's the buyback going to come out from Kami? When do they feel like they need to force it from the Medusa? They don't have Warwick.
There it is.
To rejoin the fray. Kami's going to look to use it now, but isn't even going to be able to do anything. Base is falling from Yatoro. He's just going to turn. Couple of swipes. Gets rid of Happy. Cloud's in trouble now as well. They're crumbling on HYDRA. Nothing they're going to be able to do. A double lasso gets Kami. Means Yatoro can go to work with the disarms there. There's no damage that Kami's going to be able to pump out. The G's are dropped. Team Spirit. Again, game 1 has been a difficult time for them in their past couple of series, but
spin through it, you know, take that, what is it, 95%? No, 8 think they've got the stuff.
What gear are they in now? Into the Batrider. Very intrigued on what the skill build's going to be out of Lyle, though.
Just with, like, how deep you need to commit to be able to secure those range creeps in WC. Mid lane. He's already got 8 napalm charges. 9. One more right click.
Have played your part.
Oops.
Give him the tips to be able to pick that second one up, and he'll be plenty healthy to continue the harass onto this mid lane.
Does he go for it? Go for it, son. Come on, Warwick.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, no, it'll be a voice line this time. So TP's going to be back up. Meanwhile, top lane, Mirror should be able to get rid of Happy. Soul Assumption from afar from Collapse.
Positioning coming through from Team Spirit's been incredibly solid, that you haven't been able to get the... Look at Mirror just going in fearlessly as well. They've got the Frostbite, they've got the Blood Grenade. They might even get Kami.
They will. Another round of the Soul Assumption. Now Collapse going to turn to Happy as well. Got enough mana. Not going to have enough charges though. Now with the poor creep wave, Happy turns it back around. I mean, he's loving life, dude. All the soul. The River Warwick just ran down Lyle once he got the water in to force him to TP out. Wanted a high five, and now he knows there's no TP. So Lyle, what are you going to do?
No dissimulate either.
What are you going to do? Easy kill for Mr. Warwick, and he's not going to die as well. They don't have to build the solar crest. Meanwhile, mid lane,
Oh.
dude, Lyle needs some brothers. Like, this is another dive. Now, Warwick's got level 6
Mirror's
as well.
coming.
He didn't actually level up the lasso, but even with Mirror, it did not matter. Lyle's praying that he can get the illusion of find the spell, and that might be enough to help him get the kill before he does.
I mean, they've got a good amount of magic damage, though, to be able to take out Naga, right? As long as they can identify the real one, and Techie's Blast-Off is a pretty great way to do that, right? As long as Naga illusions are all in place, the real one's going to take more damage than the rest.
Speaking of the Naga illusions, holy crap.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking with this thing off. Lyle can breathe a sigh of relief. So I like the fact that they've chained this up. He's got the level 6 now. You can maybe leave him in the lane, but maybe you do make this rotation up towards the top side.
You need to, though, because Collapse once again is in trouble. You can't leave him by himself. But Naga Crystal made him. This is going to be in a lot of trouble. Mirror's going to try and jump in. Lyle's going to be here with a double astral step as well, and that is...
But he was fighting up against a Vul Assassin as well, so if he tried to go for that attribute shift, it wouldn't have worked out too well for him.
Warwick's got an invis. What's the play going to be? Right. Oh, beautiful start with the telekinesis. Nicely done. Lil knew that he had the instant...
When he was at the very top of the Dota world, and, you know, you lose some things, a little bit of reaction speed, but you don't lose that innate ability to dominate on one of your more signature heroes.
Kami. Very deep attempt from Team Spirit. Let's see if they're going to have to damage before the rotations come out. And again, another kill is going to go the way with Lyle nearby, but Happy. Oh my lord, the frostbite damage. Not enough to get the kill though. Nice micro out of Collapse. Stops the ultimate.
Warwick wants the cleanup.
Still in a lot of danger. Warwick should be able to get the vision though. Lyle's going to try and TP out. Warwick going to get an on throw.
Yeah.
Why did it target him and not Naga? Come on, dude. Warwick?
Poor guy. Dodges.
The mark, same with the jump in as well. Beautiful sidestep, and now with the freezing field, Lyle, he'll get some distance away. He's able to reposition. Meanwhile, Happy's in a lot of trouble as well with all the summons just chasing down the Chen. And he was actually a step on forward. Got a glimpse of Happy though. Should be able to react accordingly. Now this is a bit deeper than what they're hoping for HYDRA. It wasn't a clean start, and in fact, Mirror, the response is perfect with the blast off. Even Utoro's going to move in with a freshly completed Lincolns. He feels strong enough. Show up to some of these fights.
Yes. To me, it really feels like it's going to be on the back of Mirror, just using the blast off to reveal the real one, using all of that magic resistance reduction, and then you just blow him up with Lyle. Like maybe he goes like an E-Blade route eventually.
Any stunners? Happy's one. Very good stunner. One of the best ones, in fact. Nice use of the frostbite. Max out as well. So no need to use the lasso. I mean, Naga is one of those heroes that can... Utoro? All right, he's looking to style. Utoro's in, but like we said, lasso wasn't used. They popped the Lincolns. Once it expires, he's still in some trouble, and Snare's got to hold him in to place the hand. And God repairs some of the damage, but it's not going to be enough because all of a sudden, HYDRA, they got 4 heroes here. 4 heroes to be able to get rid of Utoro. And can they consider...
I think they went about a second or two too early on that clip.
Back.
Yep.
Can they stop any TPs? Otherwise, Utoro, yeah, they're just going to song for him. Easy.
Got the Lincolns.
Bye-bye.
They got to make sure they pop it.
And they'll do so. There's going to be no escape. He'll make him waste a little bit of extra time. But no one's going to get caught out on the retreat as well. We couldn't see his true power with no mid laner to pair with him. Song from Kami. Pretty close to the base. They're going to start to TP him from Spirit. They might be a bit too late to protect Collapse as they just burn away his health pool. And now they've got an easy plus one as well as Mirror puts himself on a silver platter. Warwick won't say no to that one.
I think I was dead.
Wow, the death of Team Spirit in this game number 2. Even the Naga Siren with the level 15 going to have the extra mirror image damage. Doesn't even need to necessarily prioritize the strength just because of how unbeatable he feels.
Manta's not going to be able to get out of range. Nice jump in from Mirror, but is there going to be enough follow-up? Utoro's very hesitant with standing inside the middle of the team fight, and it means there's going to be no extra damage until the waveform comes out. Cloud's able to reposition accordingly. They're repairing all the damage that was dealt prior in that attempt, and they might go back up. Like you said, that's a dieback on Mirror, so it's going to be a 4v5 defense.
I mean, Kami's got heart. He knows that he's got plenty of regen to be able to...
This once again is going to be reapplied. HYDRA don't want to leave, though.
This is their home now. Backdoor protection kicked in once again, but waves are pushing.
A lot of damage on the Warwick. BKB is going to be activated. The turn though, Utora held in place thanks to the roar. The lasso as well for the extra little bit on top. And now they've got the song to reset and they are all clumped up. What's the call going to be? No buyback for Utora. There's nothing they can do to protect him. Lal is going to jump over the top and get the kill onto Happy, but he almost sacrificed his own life and potentially baits the rest into a dangerous position as Lil still to be able to go up against this.
I don't think they had the heroes at the start of the draft, to be honest. They're trying their absolute best to keep this backdoor protection alive, but they will not. Another drag back onto the techies. Not going to be alive. You know, if it's a good morphling game, late game, fine, but I just feel like there's enough answers to it in terms of the fast pace that teams are able to go with, especially if Warwick had the game like he did.
Is he going to be able to stay alive long enough? Not to be, but the roar out a little bit too late, but the hand of God, G's had dropped. They wanted one last fight. Lal brought out the Deso, but the respawn just took a little bit too long from him, and Warwick take about...
Was pretty even actually, like 60 to 40 in Spirit's favor. But this game, I wouldn't want to, you know, go out on a limb.
Miposhka?
See you later.
Uh-oh. No.
Well, that makes the lane a lot easier. Ugh. He just wants to hit more, especially like that's the complete strategy they're going for here. Just ticking out from the blood grenade.
Yeah. I can hear you. Hello.
Okay, I'm not sure what happened, but what I was saying before was Happy's getting a little bit of the business done to him on the bottom side. Has to be a little careful with how deep Mirror goes, though. Although, who's actually one that's going to be dying off the back of this? It's this even sort of trade. The thing I was talking about was...
Tora and Miposhka both very low.
I think it depends on what state the game is at right now. Like,
Tora. Hang on a second. Be careful, my friend. They might be able to get the turnaround, though. Bloodright finds a connection. Super hesitant, though. They'll look at the posturing out of the Rubik, chasing down Miposhka. Not going to have the finishing blow, but meanwhile, there's a lot of creeps going under the tower that Utora is not able to farm freely. Another round of the spells, and he might be in trouble. Miposhka's going to go for the kill onto Lil. Utora needs a finishing blow to be able to get the health back. Unable to get
the need. So we were talking about before, like, does Collapse need Mirror to stay in this lane, or can he focus a little bit more on... sorry, I'm just looking at Happy yoinking away one of the Wisdom Runes. They're actually going to get both here, and a kill as well. And the...
Who's having a pretty good time, you'd say, for Collapse. Top of the net worth indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone inside the mid lane? What do we got? Lasso is out. Oh, there's some revenge. Lol, that's going to... Well, hang on top lane before we go too much further. Lil, no, not able to on top. Utora gets a much needed kill as well as some bonus.
You might hit this massive timing, but Anchor Smash is still Anchor Smash, you know, it's going to reduce that damage by 60%.
Nice reaction out of the roll, but it's not going to matter. Instantly, Miposhka purges off the stun just in case they need to lull in with the damage. Warwick, though, wants to try and help out. HYDRA going to rotate all the boys as well, so there will be a rebuttal, but... They only get the kill onto Mirror, so still in the end, that invasion starting to move down bottom, so we might have a bit of a skirmish breakout. Kami's gonna start to play a bit defensively, though. They might just go for the easy kill into Lil instead. And even Rupture utilized, so poor Lil not going to be able to survive through this one, but it's just a Rubik, and that was 3 heroes from Spirit down bottom for a
side, and Poshka just sniping it with the Purifying Flames, and as soon as they kill it, they go for that instant smoke, full wrap around, trying to come in from the bottom side. They would love to grab Kami with the lasso available.
Smoke pop, they should know. Cloud, you can't lose him to start the fight. They're even going to commit the Ravage to try and secure the kill as Cloud. He goes down, but Lal's in a lot of trouble as well as Kami's trying to lock onto his target, but a defensive lasso along with the ultimate from Miposhka keeps the Batrider alive, and now Utora has a free fight and he's going to start to clean up. Happy chased down by the Lotus Pool. And they even get another one as well. 4 members sent to the grave as Spirit. A perfect fight for...
Gasoline all over the camera just for a little bit of that manual blur, you know?
Adds the mystique to him. Oh?
I mean, with no collapse, this actually becomes a really good fight for HYDRA.
There's going to be a roar on the opposite side as well, but Lal is just isolated from the boys, but not Miposhka. just able to get in range, but False Promise does get stolen. Gonna be able to keep Cloud alive for the moment. Lasso not gonna matter. Instantly gets destroyed as soon as he dies. It's a 1-for-1 over to the right side. Yatoro gonna get enough life still back with the help of the Ravage. Karma's gonna try and TP out. He'll be protected with the rage, but it doesn't matter. Yatoro once again cleans up with a Bloodseeker performance from him. Has been though to play with their vision. Yeah, we will see them swing over.
I mean, it's not just the outpost, but the Hawk as
Yeah.
well. Moves on
It's a
forward.
huge
They wanna
ward.
make sure that they're dealing with it, yeah.
Early rage though, this is an opening with it about to go on cooldown. They try and get the jump, the lasso, but the bonus infest health keeps Cloud alive. A good start for Hydra. Cloud did have to pop the BKB though. Clap's gonna try and jump in as well. An aggressive jump at that. Kami now has an opening to start to beat onto him. They're going to be able to turn. It's an
Good
early
shape,
use of
Frost.
the Raw to hold Yatoro into place, but it's not going to matter. Yatoro shrugs it off and now looks to turn with the Ravage in combination with Mira's stun. Down goes Kami, and everyone else would join him as well in the afterlife. A Spirit, it was looking like a bit of a messy...
Say the Lifestealer instantly gets that Dispel off, and you're suddenly taking a lot of that right-click damage coming through from Yatoro.
Whoa, alright.
Jump.
No Frost Shield now for the high ground defense. He's got a buyback, but an easy one to force out. Lasso's got such a short cooldown as well, up in 30 seconds. Octarine along with the Quickening Charm.
Mark's kind of in two minds with what to do. He's forced to TP all the way back to base with how quickly it's falling. Doesn't snag the bounty rune in time. They still have the glyph available to be able to protect this tower, and they'll use it at the very last second. Just to try and keep them out of the
Jump
base.
out.
Look at that jump!
With the backline attempt, they're going to be able to get the Roar over to Yatoro in combination with the Sonic Wave. It's a lot of damage. They stole Rupture for the second life as well. This could be an opening. Let's see how they're going to be able to utilize it as well as Yatoro activates the BKB, looking to charge on forward. It doesn't matter about the Rupture. Yatoro
He's still
strikes
going.
off all the bleed damage. The lifesteal is just too much for them to handle. This boy is a beast. Kami's going to try and do whatever he can. It's multiple buybacks coming out from Hydra, but there's just nothing left in the arsenal. Kami's by himself. Yatoro will rip him
just fought
apart.
back.
The G's are dropped in Spirit. They'll be able to take this game 3 in quite convincing fashion.